Hello, loungers! Welcome in. Welcome in. It is HalloWEEK Day 2. How's everybody feeling today? Hello! Yolan, Sir Craps a lot. Test. Oh! Isabella, hello! Welcome in, loungers. I am your eldritch gentleman, tentacled mangaka, proprietor of the Tentacle Lounge, Malik Torihane, accompanied, as always, by the lovely Wallet-chan, the living definition of money talks, and over here we do casual gaming, chill art streams. We are sometimes lewd, sometimes wholesome, but always loving and supportive. And I welcome you to the lounge and hope you enjoy your stay. Today, we are getting down with some Dragon Ball fan animations. Hello, Isaiah, hello! Yeah, that's right. Today we are going to be checking out some community creations. I have a selection of 8 Dragon Ball fan animations. Some I have seen, some I have not. Let's see. On the list that I have currently, only 2 of these I have actually seen, and it's the first 2 that we are going to watch. We're gonna check these out. I will be intermittently pausing between these animations just so you guys know, because it has to be transformative content where I'm gonna give a little bit of commentary on some of these community creations, some basically kind of like a little bit of a review. I'm going to be talking about some things that I liked about the animations, some things I don't, some of the things that I think they could have done a little bit differently. Or some of the, just basically talking about the animations and what I like. Yes, fair use, blah, 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 blah. Not a whole lot in the way of big announcements to make for today, like I usually do. We will be back over here tomorrow. To do some Dragon Ball New Age manga pages. Try to, I think for tomorrow, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and sketch out almost all of Chapter 11, the remainder of it. Piplup, hello! Let me head over to our viewing area really quick. In viewing area. Yes, the Stream Deck did arrive. I got it. My plan, however, is what I'm going to do is, because I have the microphone boom arm and the L-shaped desk are also on the way, I intend to wait until I basically get all of my office hardware. I'll put my new desk up, I'll put the boom arm and stuff on, and then I'll hook up the Stream Deck. So I'm waiting, and we're going to basically just assemble the entire office all at once. This is actually the... Here we go. Crank it down just a little bit so that it's all in here. All right. This is what we have for today. I have a selection of 8 videos. And we are going to be watching them in order. The first 2 are actually 2 that I have seen, but they are probably some of the more highly regarded fan animations. So we're going to be checking out Legend of Dragon Ball Tale, Dragon Ball Deliverance Episode 3, and then the rest of these I have never seen before. So these are, like, as you can see, besides this one, I fast-forwarded all the way through it to make sure this was the one that I was thinking of. But we are going to, like, this one, these ones I only saw a little bit on the beginning just to see what, like, I was looking at. We're going to be checking out all of these today, and like I said, I'll be intermittently pausing through these to give some commentary and stuff like that. But this is going to be our day for a little bit. We're just gonna check some of these out, see what these fan and community creations are like, and go from there. So, with that in mind, let's go on ahead and stop our music for right now. Let's blow this all the way up. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. Is everybody ready? Everybody ready to get started? We're going to check out. We're going to start everything off by checking off Legend, a Dragon Ball Tale. Everybody ready? Everybody got their drinkies and snacks? All right. Here real quick. All right. Let's go. Hello, Kurak. The guy who did this, I can't remember how long he said he spent on this. Wasn't it like 5 years he spent animating this or something? All right. So like right off the get, 4 years? Okay. So right off the get. All right. This establishing shot is wonderful. This is a great establishing shot. It doesn't have a whole lot of animation, but it is good at setting a tone, and this is also something that is what I try to say is very necessary when you're doing manga, especially when you're doing battle manga like Dragon Ball. An opening establishing shot is very, very important. But, I mean, look at the details in this. This is a very, very nice environmental establishing shot for the Saiyan royal family. Also, right here, I love that Nappa and Raditz are the two outside guards. Really, really cool. Love it.
My son, stay strong.
Now, check, like, this version of King Vegeta, I think this version of King Vegeta looks really sweet. I think just the soul patch and the mutton chops without the goatee is actually pretty good.
Your crown is here, and your kingdom awaits your return.
Yes. All right, so if you guys look at this, there's actually like a ton of like little Easter eggs and stuff in there. One, there's Akuma trying to walk in to the Budokai. There's other fan characters and stuff walking around. I believe that's Erasa right there. And then look at there. There's Toribot right down there at the bottom, over there on the left. And I do believe that's supposed to be Nasir, right there next to him.
Just how stupid can you be?
Have we ever met?
Have we ever met?
if you don't mind, can you just tell me what I forgot so I can remember?
Unbelievable! And did you forget the promise you made me as well? You promised to marry me, Goku!
All right. So let's see how many Easter egg characters. Let's see. There's a guy who looks like Future Trunks down there. You definitely see Krillin, Yamcha. There's Launch. There's Puar is back there. Ten Shinhan, Chaozu. There's Oolong. That little dinosaur character back there, I think that's supposed to be Icarus, but I'm not sure.
Well, his life's over.
Is that all you can say for yourself?
I love the use of the original OST. I stan the original OST. Because of course it is. Because of course it is. Title drop.
The green light. The gold you fashion. It's
It
not
has to
every
be.
day that a king leaves his throne. But for you, I make a royal exception.
Okay. Now, Nasir, if you ever get to watch like my reviews of these title cards that you did, like, one, it is a really, really good trope for anime. But two, you did a fantastic job on these title cards. And yes, the fight choreography in this is amazing. Did a really, really good job.
All my life I've trained for this one moment. For the pride of the Saiyans! For my family.
Now, this was brought to my attention. This Bulma and this Yamcha, there's two Yamchas in the crowd. Yeah, they're like the Kill la Kill intros. And there's also a Saitama right next to Yamcha. But yeah, if you guys notice in the, like when we paused it, there was, you know, Yamcha and all the other guys from the original version of Dragon Ball, but now there's this different Yamcha with Bulma.
And yes, even you, Kakarot. Saiyan legend, hear me! Today a god falls. Bones to dust. Ashes to the wind!
You did such a good job. Now, hold on a second. Let me roll this back really quick. Now, this is a small, subtle thing that I've really, really liked about this animation. I love the fact that Broly, all of his scars glow. I really, really like that. Ooh. That's also a really cool thing. That the punches actually temporarily knock him out of Super Saiyan. Shows that being in Super Saiyan takes concentration. Ow. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed something. So, if you guys will see right up here, that is the kanji for heaven. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, savior of heaven. Dude, I love this. This is probably... Okay, so... This savior of heaven form of Super Saiyan is probably one of the coolest fan transformations I've ever seen. Monkey. No one knows Yolan, and we'll probably never get the answer as to why he knows it. He just does.
I remember. It's Chi-Chi, right?
Kakarot.
Stop calling me that.
That name is your birthright. For you, just like I, are the legacy of a proud race of golden warriors. We are the keepers of the primal light. Your light is out of control and must be refined to be useful. Your days under the sun are numbered, Kakarot. So marry that woman while you still have the chance. And come
Oh,
with
that
me.
is right.
We have
Rainy brings up a really good point. In the story, like the original Legends of Sun Wukong was temporarily able to share his powers with other people.
to prepare.
For what?
And if you'll notice that right before they fired the Kamehameha, like Savior of Heaven Goku, like his power encircled Vegeta.
War.
Now there is I think it's is it an after credit scene? Yeah, there's an after credit scene here. Oh yeah. Isaiah, I meant. Excuse me. That is a cool shot. And that's even cooler. All right. So, yes, he said something else. So, really quick. People who have talked to me about, like, adapting, like, Dragon Ball. Hey, Star Sword, hello! You're fine, you're fine. Okay, so here's my thing. I've talked about this before, and, like, people have brought up, like, you know, what I think of, like, certain, like, Dragon Ball fan mangas and stuff. And how I have a very rigid definition of what I think constitutes a really good Dragon Ball fan manga. One of the reasons why I think this is good is because this is a really good adaptation of the story. Now, what do I mean by that? Adaptations are not continuations of the story. They are basically, they use the source material to tell an entirely different story, or like I said, an adaptation of the story. This uses pre-established characters, pre-established lore, and stuff like that, but alters it in enough of a way that it can tell a story all of its own. And that's why I think this stands as a really, really, really good fan adaptation of the story, rather than a fan continuation of the story. It's a new story. Yeah, it's something similar to that. It's a new story, same universe kind of things. Yeah. So, like, this takes, like, all the characters you know and love, but it tells their story in a completely different way. Different story, same elements. Yes, that's a really good way to put it, Test. It's a different story with the same elements. So, like, how Dragon Ball Evolution is a very bad adaptation, this is a very good adaptation. That's a good comparison. Dragon Ball Evolution is trying to tell a different story with the same elements, but it's bad. This tells a different story with the same elements, but in enough of a way that it is still recognizable. Good adaptation. Good adaptation. And my hats are off to Nasir. I think this is one of the better fan adaptations that has come out in the last few years. However, there is another fan well, the next one we're about to watch is a continuation. It uses a lot of the continuity and stuff that we already know. Yes, it did, Yolan. It very much did. Now we are going to take a look at another story. This one is a bit further. This one I have mixed feelings about, but it is still one of the more highly regarded fan continuations. So let's go and check out Dragon Ball Deliverance, Episode 3. Now, this one is a little bit longer, so I'll be fast forwarding through some of it. I'm not always dunking on Jiren. I've dunked on Jiren like maybe a couple of times. But I dunk on him because he's just stoic wall. That's it. He is a wall for Goku to overcome. That's it.
In the blink of an eye, this is a mysterious previously on Dragon Ball
Here we go.
Deliverance. After accepting a request from a mysterious group, it seems they cannot be trusted. In the blink of an eye, the Z fighters got scattered across Namek.
First issue that I have. I cannot stand the dubism name, the Z Fighters. Or any permutation of that phrase. The Z Fighters, the Z Warriors. Oh god, I can't stand that.
each of them facing their own adversary. Majub quickly overpowered his opponent.
Another dubism, I hate the name Maju.
After losing his will to fight, he decided to take his own life over being captured. Bra and Pan have gathered their courage and decide to face their opponent head-on. Goten and Trunks have decided to pool their powers together and bring forth Gotenks. But even that wasn't enough, receiving devastating blows in the process. And as for Gohan, his fate is taking a turn for the worse. What happened to Gohan? What is Hydra? And what is the ancient world? Time to find out.
I kind of tend to agree with you, Kevin. So, while I am a big fan of the people who do this animation, I am a big fan of Loki and Marimo, the guys who worked on this. They worked very hard, and my hats are way off to them because they do a good job with the limited budget that they have. They do a fantastic job. And some of this animation is, chef's kiss. And we're going to get to that. One of the things that I think that this animation, for me, one of the problems that it has is that it leans really hard into what I feel is an overarching problem in a lot of fan content when it comes to Dragon Ball, is it leans way too hard into the edgy territory. Like what happens to Gohan in episode 2, or characters like violently sacrificing their lives and stuff like that. Sometimes it just leans a little too hard into the edge, but a lot of that I can forgive.
What a terrible sight to behold. This place used to be the pinnacle of excellence, the center of the universe, reduced to a mere swamp.
Nerd King! Aw, thank you!
I curse those foolish elders for plunging my world into mediocrity.
Enjoy your stream, it's
achieving
awesome.
satisfaction with
Thank you,
nothing
Nerd
but
King.
water and meditation. Having no ambition to develop Namek.
My one time, hello!
Potential, it's infuriating! But I, the commander, will change that.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this guy had a different voice actor in the... I know for sure in the first episode he had a different voice actor. I think it might have been the same way in episode 2, and in this one they got him a more active voice actor who was able to deliver the lines and stuff a bit better. I think that in this one is when their voice acting capabilities like shot up quite a bit, and this is one of the big ones. Hello, Curdy!
The glory of...
William, I never said that Dragon Ball wasn't gory or doesn't have its dark moments. I'm just saying that fan content seems to lean into that kind of stuff and much darker elements than it should too frequently.
The ancient world shall be restored soon.
And here we come to another one of the fan tropes that I, like, for me personally, I just don't like. I do not like ever turning Bra into a fighter. Just my opinion. That's just a personal nitpick. It's not a slam on this. It is just a trope that I don't like.
You know, it's been a while since I let loose.
It's always a pleasure to find out the names of my victims. The name's Didger. What's yours?
How come I don't like the turning Bra into a fighter concept? Because it's such a tonal shift for her character from what we originally see in the manga. Like, Pan, from a young age, likes it's clear that she likes to fight. She was training with Goku and stuff like that. She doesn't mind it. She likes it. But Bra, on the other hand, is a bit of a rich girl. She's a bratty girl, and it makes way more sense for her, like her character in GT, to be a bit of like, oh no, I don't fight. You guys can go on ahead and do that. That's not my scene. That seems, for me anyway, to make more sense with her character than to go from being little rich girl princess to I need to be a badass girl boss. You know, I don't know. It's just a thing that it gripes me.
No response. Well then. Unmarked graves it is!
Yeah, but like Trunks being spoiled and stuff, he still liked to fight. He still fought all the time and stuff when he was younger. So it makes sense that he would keep fighting and stuff all throughout his life. For Bra, though, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I am of the opinion that not every character has to be a badass, super strong fighter. You can have good character moments for characters without them having to be just another one of the warriors.
That's...
Too slow.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Now, those two voice actresses. I'm still kind of on the fence on Bra's voice actress, but I think Pan's voice actress is really spot on.
It's just smoke. Let's get out.
Got it.
You think I'll let you? You'll never see the light of day again!
I've had it! I'm going to blow all of this smoke away!
Hey, keep your cool. Damn it, Pan.
Oh, nice try. But not good enough. That's what I like to call a waste of energy. Still, both of you are putting up a nice show.
Damn it! Can't we do anything about this?
It's nice spending mother and daughter time like this. I was surprised when you came up with the idea of a power suit. I never thought about using blood sways like this to trigger S cells in the brainstem. It's a real good idea.
Well, the Blitz waves need to be kept to a minimal and concentrated amount. Otherwise, I'll turn into one of those disgusting apes.
Hey,
Yeah, I too like
what's
the
up
idea
with
of
you?
like
You
if
haven't
Bra
cracked a
is going to be a
smile all night.
fighter, the idea of
Love
her
this
using
kind
a
of stuff.
suit is a little bit
Yeah,
is
well,
better.
I'm about the only one.
What do you mean?
I can't talk with friends the way I talk with you or Gohan. It's always about boys or shopping. I wish that kind of stuff interests me. And I really try, but I only pretend to like those things.
Now see, even though I don't like it, they're at least attempting to explain why she's had a sudden character shift. Where when she went from being boy crazy and liking shopping and all this to now being this, they're at least trying to explain it. It still just doesn't work for me.
I don't want them to think I'm weird. Is that wrong, Mom? What's up with me? Why am I like this?
Bruh,
Dramatic
listen
music
to
is
me and
dramatic.
Listen well. That brain of yours, it's not a curse. You hear me? It's a blessing.
Well, I don't
Yeah, at
want
least
to
they
be
try.
Like this.
Unlike some
Trunks
other
isn't like
series
this.
where she's just a fighter and we never get an
Well,
explanation for it.
Your brother takes more after his father. You take more after the briefs. Sooner or later, you will find out that your intellect
Their last name is not Briefs. They don't have a last name.
is one of your strongest assets. Never forget that. This project of yours, use it as an expression of yourself, as a canvas to illustrate your intelligence.
Right. Han, can you try to cover me? I need to concentrate for a bit.
What are you planning on doing?
No, I'm not going on a surname rant. I'm just saying that's another dubism that has kind of corrupted the knowledge of the community. They don't have a surname.
Let's do it, all right? Please, trust me.
All right.
All right. First thing I should have done, checking the pH level of the fog. Good. It doesn't appear to be toxic or corrosive. That's a relief. However, the smoke, it's a compound unknown to me. What's worse is that it causes us to be unable to see nor sense Stitcher.
Dubism count like a Krillin count.
Not only that, I can't even sense Pan, who's right next to me. Which leads me to believe that this smoke is made from your energy, right? That's why we can't sense you or the blades.
Oh, your power level is laughable, but your intellect is remarkable. Now what are you going to do about it? No one has lived long enough to counter it!
His energy can't be infinite, but we can't afford to wait that long. If we try to escape, he'll pin us down. What's so frightening about him is his accuracy. Wait, can he just see us through the smoke, or can he just sense our energy?
Are you done? I can't hold this for much longer.
Odd. No scream. No blood. Damn. So it was a decoy. Let me demonstrate how pathetic you are! You know what?
It's working! He can't distinguish different energy sources!
Nice one, Bra.
Huh? Look, his blades all come from the same direction this time.
I know how to get him. Follow my lead.
Got it.
Ow.
No!
Ow. Now, really quick, Didger, the villain they're fighting. I like villains like this. His dialogue and stuff, some of his mannerisms and stuff, I can give or take some of them. But I like his approach. He may not be the strongest out of them, but he has a method of pinning down and keeping his opponents away from him, but where he can basically see everybody. This whole key smoke and then using blades to basically do them in. Very, very cool. My only qualm with this whole thing is that, yes, his way of fighting is very, very unique, Yolan. My only thing is that right now he's just been throwing, like, key knives and keeping them blinded, but he gave them, like, all this time and didn't do anything. Like, I understand that, oh, he's the crazy guy and he wants to torture them, he wants blood, he wants to cut. I understand that, but there comes a point where, like, the villain is just, like, doing things for the sake of doing it.
Hand, go!
Oh yeah, the Vegeta family arm injury? Yeah.
There you are.
No, it's over for me.
Gotcha!
Ow. I will say I am I understand that trope, but I don't know how you get the punch in the stomach vomit from being punched in the face.
What in the...
Also, the person who did the background art on these pieces, really, really good. Really good background art.
So you got out. Though I wonder if that armor of yours will be able to keep up, considering a few taps was enough to critically damage it.
I think it will do just fine.
Nanotech. Nanomachines, son.
This time I'll put you down for good. No more playing around.
Brah, let's do it like we did during training. You cover the air, I cover the ground.
Got it.
Not this technique again.
Right? So, one thing about this anime, and it's a common thing that I see between a lot of fan animations. You can tell the late 90s, early 2000s influence on these animes by, like, the metal soundtrack and like the darker tones and things of that nature. But I give these guys a shout out because they are really, really good at imitating, like, the modern style of, like, Dragon Ball, and even to a degree like the One Piece fights and stuff like that. with the energy blows, the way that like the they're tracing and stuff of the like when the characters are like flying through the air and the beams and stuff are like flying at them, like the tracers and stuff that the beams and stuff leave behind. Very, very modern, but there's a very interesting juxtaposition between like that old original style of like Dragon Ball and the modern. I'm doing awesome, Irish.
Your energy dropped a lot since the smoke dispersed. We can win this.
Yeah, there's definitely a big influence from the Shintani style, which I do not mind. Now we are at the point of the animation that everybody talks about, everybody looks at. Now, this is, right here is also one of my least favorite tropes in fan products. Bringing back Z Broly. I hate it. That's all I'm gonna say. I hate it.
You look surprised. If you thought this was going to turn out the same way it did back then you're dead wrong.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, it's not so much like the color palette of Shintani, it's the line art, that very weighty, jagged line art style from Shintani.
That bastard! He's getting stronger and faster.
Nope, I'm gonna stay quiet. Ugh.
What was that supposed to be?
I was just going to talk, I'm not going to get in a big long rant about it, but it is a big misconception that Z Broly's power just keeps growing and growing and growing. It doesn't. He has a cap. Dragon Ball Super Broly is more like somebody whose power keeps growing and growing, but even he has a cap.
What was that about things not going the way it was last time? You're exactly as I remember. A true piece of trash.
Also, I love how Broly got all of his speaking skills back.
I'll wipe that smirk off your face! What the?
My turn.
My shoulder. Damn it. It's become a weakness after all those years.
I do love that nod of, oh my god, my arm gets hurt so much.
I hate to admit it, but he's just as tough as I remember. Eat this! Final!
This was just pathetic.
That is still a really, really cool effect. really, really cool beam attack effect.
That beating sure brought back some memories, didn't it? I hope you understand by now. No matter how badly you wish for it, you'll never get close to my level of power.
On the voice acting front, the guy who's voicing Broly, as much as I don't like Z Broly, he was very, very close to the Vic Mignogna Broly voice.
It's in my blood. I am the superior being. I don't know why I've been brought back to life, and I don't much less care. Once I've dealt with those maggots, I'll make sure to pay a visit to Earth and crush all those low-life Saiyans living there, including your son.
I too used to believe in blood predestination. But as I evolved as a warrior, I encountered many who surpassed their limits. Many who rose above to what their bloodline destined them to become.
Character development.
And it's time I teach you that very lesson. I'll show you that training and experience is the core of a Saiyan warrior's evolution.
Also, hello,
That's
Kazo.
supposed to scare me. All that talk about evolution, only to expose your tail? How disappointing. A Saiyan's tail is their weak spot.
Broly, deep down you're just a child who was never able to grow up.
You hear that? Deep down, just a kid who was never able to grow up. Broly hates you because you cry. A lot.
I'll show you what a true Saiyan warrior can do. It's true that a Saiyan's tail is our Achilles heel.
Now, that's gonna be a I don't like that, okay? Because ever since the start of the series, when Vegeta first shows up, he shows, oh yeah, we knew that the tail is like a bad spot, so we make sure that we're protected against it. So it's not an Achilles heel anymore.
But keeping it allows you to tap into the true power of the great ape inside.
Yeah.
What is this form? A Saiyan's tail is supposed to be our greatest weakness, and yet...
Aw, yeah.
Get ready. This is Super Saiyan 4.
Now, two things. One, best transformation in the freaking whole thing, just like Kazo just said. Two, I love that the guys do like something that I've been trying to get people to do, and something that was actually done in one of the Dragon Ball Heroes animations. Instead of the shirt magically disappearing and all this stuff like that, he's wearing the same clothes he was wearing before, just transforming, blew his shirt off. You guys are good on that one. I give you props on that.
So you've grown some hair on your body. It's still not enough to beat me!
Broly getting that ass whooped.
Enough! I am the superior being, and you are nothing but a piece of garbage. Let's see if you can survive this. I'm going to blow up this whole planet, and you with it.
Sore loser villain is sore loser.
What?
That is an awesome counter to the I'm gonna blow up the planet. Kick that crap.
How dare you piece of trash!
You guys are really good at the power-up sequences in this. Very Dragon Ball Super Broly on this one.
Getting stronger. He's getting too dangerous.
Popular Broly pose is popular. Oh yeah, here we go. This is some of the best animation in this whole thing. Look at this. Yeah, there we go. The Sheeta shakes. Here it is, the coolest attack in this whole show. Look at this. I love the way it makes the Saiyan royal family crest. We're gonna roll it back. Bruh. Bruh, yeah, the best tombstone ever. Yeah, he got him on that one. Meadow818, hello! We're doing a Dragon Ball fan animation watch-along. Welcome on in.
Well done, Vegeta. You far exceeded my expectations.
Bro, that helmet.
You're one of those helpless hooded figures from before. What are you doing here? My plan was originally to have you weaken him for me. But to think you actually defeated him. Look at him. He's not even moving. And to top it all off, he's still alive. What? You set this up. What's the big idea? What's your plan for Broly? I have no plans for him. He's but a mere pawn. Your contribution is much appreciated. A Saiyan who exploits the full extent of his potential and gets the job done. I have a place for you where we're going. What nonsense are you spouting? My body!
My body!
You've done enough. You can rest now. next time we will meet, it will be in the ancient world.
My booty!
Who are you? Me? I'm the rightful ruler of the Golden Age, the savior of Namek, Commander Daiko.
Dylan just casual name dropping himself.
I could have sworn last time I sensed Gohan's energy it was around here. But it's gone now. I've got a bad feeling about this. I forgot my key.
Oh, okay. I like that little line through there. He's like, oh, I forgot my gi.
You have some nerve, you...
Another fan trope I can't stand. Boo has been completely cleansed.
know that.
What?
Using my power to regenerate pieces of clothing. Using me to scare off weaklings. Using me as a meat shield.
Hey, I don't have time for your whining. In case you didn't notice, I'm in a bit of a situation here. Gohan's energy is gone and I can't find him.
If you can't sense him, he's probably dead.
That's enough out of you.
Now, even though I don't like the trope, I don't like the trope of Boo being inside Oob like that. I do like the dynamic of the two basically arguing with each other. It's kind of like the character from Soul Eater.
You're talking about our friends.
No, we're talking about
Yeah,
your friends.
right there with you,
not
Kazo.
mine.
I'm right there with you. I like the dynamic between these two. Despite not
You know
liking
what?
the trope.
Do what you want. I'm taking a nap. Have fun. What is that over there?
That's him. Go on. What happened to you? Don't worry. I'll fix you right up. Why didn't it work?
He's like one of those sponges.
Maybe I can help.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't blow your head off.
Because I'm not one of them, I swear.
Explain yourself then. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is Mori. I'm the elder of our village. Just like you, we have encountered these hooded figures.
Yeah, this, so what just happened with Oob? I understand he's on edge, right? Because they're dealing with these villains and stuff like that. I understand that. But this is also something else that I keep seeing in these fan projects that kind of bugs me. Is the good guys are always swinging first and asking questions later. Not really a fan of that.
Before we knew it, they snatched the Dragon Balls right under our noses and resurrected a horrible being.
If there's an entire village of you, then where's the rest of your kind?
Confined in an underground bunker. We had to take some safety precautions after the whole Frieza incident.
Frieza. I think I've heard that name before. I think Master Goku used to mention him sometime.
Master Goku? Could you be Goku's student?
I am. So, you're one of the
Always
Namekians
Oob being
Goku
characterized
saved.
like that?
You could say that.
I notice
We
it a
owe
lot
a
about
great debt to
Oob, but
Goku
I
for
like
saving
in
our
other fan
planet.
products. I
see.
see it with every character.
Forgive
it's
me
not
for
just
being on
Oob.
edge. We were ambushed as soon as we got here. And it is because of that ambush that Gohan ended up like this.
Gohan. That's the little kid who saved Dende. I hardly recognized him.
I tried healing him, but he won't wake up.
Let me try. I'm a seasoned healer in my village.
Also, Oob's design in this, actually not bad. I like how it retains enough of, like, Goku, you know, to show that he's the student, but it has enough small, subtle changes to make Oob seem older.
How is this possible?
What's wrong?
His soul, it's gone.
I see. So, he passed away.
No, that's not it. His body is still alive, but his soul is missing.
How is that possible? I thought that when you pass on...
Yeah, didn't, like, in episode 2, like, the commander guy, he basically sucks out Gohan's soul and puts it into, like, some, like, Namekian homunculus or something like that.
Your soul would transport to Snake Way.
It's so certain.
Your soul doesn't transport to Snake Way, it transports to Enma.
They didn't go to Snake Way. I know that much.
How does he know about Snake Way?
This technique, it was used by him. It was developed years ago before the cataclysm struck. But I thought not a single Namekian from that clan survived. Could it be?
But if his soul is not in his body... Then where in the hell is it?
Now, wait a minute. So Bra saw whatever was coming and didn't say anything. Kind of a dick move, Bra. Yeah, there it is. That weird Namek homunculus Gohan.
Energy signature. It's like Gohan's. No! That can't be. What happened to you?
Seems the commander had a bit of fun on his own.
Dad, please snap out of it.
Oh? A family matter? That's even better!
I won't let you go.
And where do you think you're going? It's just
That is the loosest full Nelson I have ever seen.
starting to get interesting.
Pan, whoever that is, I'm certain that is not Gohan. Don't let that bastard get to you! Please get up and find the others. We need help. Find my dad. We can make it out alive if you go now.
I have to admit, you two pests pack quite the punch. But it's time to realize what you're up against. You tried to stand in the way of something much bigger than you are. You should have backed off when I gave you the opportunity. how futile your attempt was.
Wait a minute. I don't remember episodes 1 and 2 all that well, but I don't remember him telling them to leave. I might just be remembering it wrong, though.
This demon will crush her into oblivion. Nothing will remain of her. And as we speak, the Order is taking care of each of your friends. And if your father is one of them, he will suffer the same fate. All because you didn't listen. And as our latest ally will unleash hell upon the both of you, I'm going to enjoy every last second of it.
You sick psycho! Let go of me! My father cannot be defeated by the likes of you.
He did give them a chance? Okay.
He is alive. He has to be.
He is dead, and soon you will be too. Now stop moving around like that, or I'll slice open your neck.
Can't move! Do you hear me?
Yeah, like, Pan's voice actress, pretty good. Raw's voice actress, the voice itself is good. I just don't know if she's a very experienced voice actress, because there's not a whole lot of emotion behind that.
Get out of here now! Damn it!
Uncle Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Pan, stand back for now. Sorry, kid. This is gonna be rough. But I know you'll understand.
Yeah. With fan projects, it is a bit of a toss-up when it comes to voice acting and stuff. I understand that.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah. So again, I do tend to believe that, like, besides, like, Legend, I really, really like Legend. But I think in terms of fan, like, continuations, I think this is one of the better ones, despite my nitpicks. I do think that this is one of the better fan animated projects. This one's plot, at least, seems to be flowing at a pretty decent pace, and the fight scenes and stuff, choreography, pretty top-notch. So, of my fan animated projects, I would probably say that this one is probably near the top of my list. Now, we are going to get into a couple of quite a few fan animations, these next 6, that I have never seen before. None of them are as long as this one, though. This is almost Dragon Ball movie length at like 30-something minutes. And I'm pretty sure that, like, their 4th episode is coming out pretty soon. But now we are going to get into some other fan animations, all of varying length, and we're going to talk about, basically, I'm watching these for the first time. I'm going to give you my thoughts on them.
This is
Okay. 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 For something around 30 seconds long, that is actually really, really cool. The style is not 100% Dragon Ball. You could tell that, like, this is, like, the artist is adapting the style pretty decently. The fight choreography was really, really good. We're gonna run this back. I also like the slight remix of the original Dragon Ball OST. That is cool. I'm be right up front with it. That, the whole eating the blast and then spitting it back out, that's actually pretty cool. Another really nice thing about this fan animation is there are very, very few static shots, and the static shots are only like a second at most. That was also really cool. Blocking it with a finger. All right. So for a 30-second animation, bro, hats off to you. This was really, really good. Oh, by the way, all the fan animations that we are covering today, I have them in a playlist. They are, it's actually located in the description, and I will pin it in a comment after the stream is done. But, yeah, this was actually really, really good. My hat's off to you. I like the fact that he kept it moving, and didn't use like a whole lot of static shots. That's something that I know, like, that's a tactic that often gets used in order to, one, you can deliver exposition and, like, you know, increase the runtime by adding those static shots. But for just a pure 30-second fight scene, yeah, I really, really like this one. Now, this next one, from what I hear, is basically supposed to be like an alternate cut for Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I've seen a couple screenshots of this. We're gonna see what we're looking at. Okay.
Let's get serious already.
This really got my heart racing. I can't believe how much you've all improved. Especially you, Broly.
This should be interesting.
Playtime's over, Gamma 2!
I don't think you can defeat them alone. Together it should be easier.
Oh,
Go on. Just hold on a little longer.
Something terrible must have happened!
Now show me your power.
Oh, God. You didn't. No. Instead of... Oh.
Cell! Release my daughter!
Now that I've absorbed Gamma 1 and 2,
No.
you could say I'm new and improved again.
New and improved. Again.
You can absorb as many androids as you want, Cell. That won't stop me from ripping you apart.
All right. Blue. My boy Blue. Animation's pretty good. Holy moly, does this reek of fanfiction. Holy moly. Yeah, it does seem a bit more like a what if thing. They said it was basically made just to make people aware of the movie. But oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in there. There's a lot. So I've made no bones about this. I don't like resurrecting old villains who've already had their time and stuff like that. I wasn't a fan of them bringing Frieza back. Broly I can give a pass on because it is basically an entirely different character. I was even able to give Cell Max a pass because it's technically an entirely different character. But bringing back Perfect Cell and then having him absorb Gamma 1 and 2 to become this? No, please. Please, no. Oh my god, I would have hated the movie if it was like that. I'm sorry. This, I mean, the design looks kind of cool, but No, I can't buy into that story. But it is just the design is kind of cool. The design is kind of cool. I can give it that. But as far as the story, I don't know. I don't know if I could bite off into that there, Blue. But from a technical standpoint, again, animation pretty good. Pretty good. That's all I can give you on that. I'm not too sure about your adaptation of the story. All right, moving on. We have this this is supposed to be Gohan in Ultra Instinct. This is episode 6 of a series. This was just the first one I came across. So, if episode 6 can grab us, maybe we can go back and watch some of the other ones. OP Vigilantes, hello! So, let's see what we're doing here. We got a female villain, okay. Oh, damn. Okay, so I can only guess that this is supposed to be like a female Daishinkan. This is like the second or third female angel villain I've seen in a fan product. Animation is pretty good, though. It's like some mix of 2D and 3D. I think this is a full episode. I'm sure I'll be missing a lot of context, but I mean, this one is Mikoshin Saga by 3 Demon. The context is okay. Now, right off the get, here's where I'm gonna tell. Hello, Superman. How you doing? Hello, Rainy. And like, do you know the real reason why there are so many female angel villains? Because the female angel villains like look cute / hot. They want Dami to step on that. Yes, yes, they do. But right off the get, if I have one thing that I could recommend to this person, pick one medium and stick with it. You're either going to do I would suggest either doing the entire animation in the 3D style that you had, or do it all like this, because flip-flopping between them really throws somebody off. Also using Japanese quotes that are not like the actual Japanese. And see what my issue is like this like 3D style cell animation. It's actually not that bad. Now wait a minute. Are they gonna have Gohan awaken Ultra Instinct and Rage?
その謎はいずれ明らかになるでしょう。ですが今はここまでは良いのですが、武術は喧嘩とは違いますからね。 ただ闇雲に殴りかかればいいというものではないんです。
Power-up sequence is really cool looking, though. Now, do you see what I mean? See what I mean by this, like, the jump cut to this 3D style? If this is, like, how you're going to be animating, like, the majority of, like, your moving scenes, I would suggest doing the whole animation like this. That way, the shift between the two isn't as staggering, because it is quite a jump. And he awakens Ultra Instinct and Rage. Yeah, that...
Go on! よかろう、サボっていたのか。その時は本当にやりやがった。そうすれば世論が奴らを許。
Again, look at this. Actually looks good for, like, your 2D style cell animation. Quit cutting between the two.
許さない。それだけは決して許されない。我がダインスレイクに新たな力をもたらすために。僕はもう子供じゃありませんから。このくらいの。
Like, look at that. In the Dragon Ball style, oh my god, this design actually looks kind of cool. Like, the cell shading and everything, really, really good. Pick one or the other, please.
抵抗はしてやる。
Also, very, very good title screen. Really cool. Really? Really? I'm a lewd tentacle monster, and even I'm saying really.
来い。
バカ野郎！離しなさい。
This jumping between the 3D and the 2D cell animation really takes me out of the animation.
一撃はきっとベジータさんの起爆剤になるはずです。
なんだ！言い訳なんかするんじゃない！そこのカカロットを連れて逃げろ！こんな偽物に負けるんじゃないぞ！俺に命令するな！
Animator, I am begging you. On your future episodes, please, please, for the love of God, pick one or the other.
一筋縄ではいきそうにありませんね。
くそ。がっかりだ。
The 3D fight animation is really smooth.
思う存分加速を使えるってこと。まずは男子一人一人に問題を起こしてもらう。こちらが拍子抜けするほど従順です。代わりを作るまで所詮飼われているだけ。
Well, the design is very fan animation, basically. Very, very fan fiction style design. I'm not gonna harp on it. Now, for like an evil fallen angel, like design aside, speaking from like the fight standpoint and the choreography and everything, her power base seems pretty cool and unique. I like the whole like dark energy kind of thing, right? And I like that, kind of like what happened in Deliverance, Dragon Ball Deliverance and Legend, the fight choreography seems to be all unique. Like, with the exception of, like, a couple of, like, the jump cuts and everything, where they're doing, like, the static, like, rush shots and everything, all the fight choreography seems to be unique. They aren't taking, like scenes and stuff from previous fight animations with Dragon Ball and incorporating them into this. Granted, we haven't gotten through the entire fight yet, but from what I've seen so far, the whole fight seems like it's unique choreography, so my hat's off to you on that. That's a really cool effect. Why? Why? Why this? Why? Why is this here? Do not! Do not! Now there's 3 styles. So now we have full 3D animation, we have 2D cell animation, and now we have Dragon Ball Budokai 1 cutscenes. Pick a style and stick with it, my guy, I'm begging you. Vegeta angry face is angry. Yeah, I kind of feel like the same way, Yolan. Like, I understand that this is mostly done on fan budget. So that 9 times out of 10, that means no budget at all. And this is all likely done by one person. Maybe. Maybe. There might be credits and stuff at the end that prove me otherwise. But there are too many jumps in style. And it is really, really distracting. And I could swear that this is probably something from Naruto. The way the neck is shaped and like this upward slant. And the way her nose doesn't appear to be. This looks almost like a Naruto style nose. I'm willing to bet that this was referenced from Naruto. Yeah, that's gonna be the deciding factor on this, to determine whether or not my harping on it is warranted or not. When we get to the credits, if there's more than one animator, then I'll forgive it, because that means that different people were doing different things, and that's just the way that the movie came together. But if it's one person, then I'm gonna have some issues. I don't like most fan 3D thing. I understand that. It's I think that it mostly has to do with, like, it's a combination of all the things, because most of us have access to very limited 3D tech. We don't have, like, professional quality and huge, like, teams working on, like, the 3D projects to make stuff like how, like, good the stuff in, like, Dragon Ball Superhero looked. You know, so if I understand they're working on a limited budget, you know, so I'm not going to harp on the quality of it all that much. And yes, the audio is switching because they're using... The audio keeps mucking up for that because they're using voice lines from the actual Japanese dub, but it's in varying quality. I recognized that. Go on, Blanco. Damn. Oh god. Vegeta, I'm begging you, don't do the thumb point. That's a really cool picture. I can't deny that was actually pretty good. All right, so we got their creator. And nothing about the animators. Okay, my point still I'm going to look into this again, but my point still stands. If this is all done by one person, please, for the love of God, pick one animation style and stick with it. If it's done by multiple people, I'll let that slide. Yeah, he didn't do it at least. Yes, William, it is 9 years old already. I don't know how to feel about this one. On one hand, some of the ideas and stuff that they have are pretty good. Yeah, let's check the description real quick. They do not have any listing of the animators in here. Again, this is something I would probably have to look into, but it just seems like, man, the alternating styles, it seems, there's no way that can just be one person, right? Because if it was one person, you would pick one style and stick with it. It has to be multiple people. It has to be. I reserve judgment. I'm going to reserve judgment on this one. All right, this next one is I can't remember what this one is. This one is from Lord Eisenbankai. This one's about 10 minutes long. Again, this is something I've seen this float around, but I've never actually watched it. Okay. Okay, I can't deny that is a really cool shot. That's actually pretty sweet. I give you points on that one. That's a pretty cool shot. People really like that evil angel theory. Yeah, they really like that, don't they? That the Daishinkan was like secretly evil. Or that there's a secretly evil fallen angel. Yeah. So the Daishinkan is hearts? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They basically used hearts visual for the Daishinkan, and Hearts was voiced by Dio. It's voiced by Dio's voice actor. It was the same way in Dragon Ball, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Hearts is voiced by Dio's voice actor. Oh no, Dio da. Of course, it's dark and raining. Hologram Puristo da. Oh, wow. Okay. He just went full blown and impaled the heck out of Frieza. Okay. Cracked all of his gems. Krillin, no! Damn, Trunks is missing an arm. That's an awful deep puddle. Of course, Goku's the only one left. Of course. Of course. This is so brutal. Why? Because fan. Again, this is, I'm just saying, like, they just tend to lean into this really dark, edgy stuff really, really hard. Yeah, that's totally hard.
第七宇宙を狩るのはまだ先のつもりだったが。ああ？お前は孫悟空。いい頃合いだ。もう最後はこの俺が決めてやろう。
Yeah, it's totally just hearts.
俺は全王を倒す者、海王神を、破壊神をぶっ潰す。俺は究極だ。宇宙そのものなのだ。
Aw, you gotta be kidding me. You pulled the whole Majin Vegeta smirk. Really? Come on, dude. Come on. You're better than that. Yeah, that's Isaiah's pretty much right on the nose there. This is that villain is basically just hearts. It's basically just hearts. It's hearts reskinned with the Daishinkan colors. Uh-huh. I do like the Goku transformation orchestra remix that's going on in the back. Goku Blanco. Now, this is supposed to be something called Super Saiyan Infinity. Already very, very fan style name. I just hope it doesn't look ridiculous. Please don't look ridiculous. I like this shot. But why are you using the real Earth? All right. White hair. Oh, God. Why? Why did you do this? I know just by looking at this outline and what I could see up in the top right corner, I know exactly what this is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why did you do this? You could have done so much better. I think this is... And they put an infinity symbol on his forehead. Yeah, this is basically that Super Saiyan 100 fan image. But they gave it white hair. I have no words. I have... Oh, God. My dude. My dude. My dude. Aizen. My dude. I'm sorry, my dude. This ain't it. This ain't it. I'm sorry. Look at this. Look at this. It is literally the Super Saiyan 100 image. It is literally this. I can't turn my brain off. Oh my God, yes, please send donuts. Please send me donuts. Hello, Pot. My name is Kettle. You're black.
君からは危険な香りがする。
おめえ、罪のねえものを次から次へと殺しやがって。
強い相手を求めて常に飢えているね。この俺と当たり合うとは大したやつだ。だがわからん。それほどの力なら全王を倒せる。俺と共に人間の自由のために戦うのだ。そして人間の真の自由を手に入れる。俺たちと夢を見よう。最高だろ。
Kazo, come on, bud. Come on.
おめえの好きにさせるわけにはいかねえんだ。
なるほど。
なるほど。
サイヤ人ってやつはらしくないな。最強になりたければ力をやるよ。
Yeah, it's literally just angel hearts. Somebody was a big fan of hearts. Oh, me cringing gives you life? You should see me. I am like folding in on myself in this chair.
It
looks like it would be hard to fight with all that hair. Yes. Hearts is cool. I have no problem with hearts, but this is just angel hearts.
そうか。次の行き先は決まったな。 来い。
I think I said all I need to say about this one in particular. Yeah, I'm yeah, this one's over. Well, this one is over. Man, I'm my dude, this one ain't it. This one ain't it, my friend. I can't get behind this one. I can't. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? What is this? Ah, why? Why would you do that? Oh my goodness. How many of man, how many? Okay. Oh, I got two more. So we've got a 12-minute Dragon Ball Ancestor episode 1, and then we've got the 4-minute Revelation F from Masako. So we're almost done, chat. All right. Yeah, Aizen, for me in particular, I'm sure you have a lot of people who really like this. For me, I can't give a pass on this one. I can't do it. It's not for me. This one's just not for me. All right. This is the episode 1. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
What's going on? We're being attacked! Go warn the Emperor!
Who the hell are you? How did you pass through security and come here? You must be a fool.
I'm squinting really, really hard. That question. How did you get past security? I would think it is fairly obvious at this point.
I came here to fight against strong warriors, but all I can see are weak ones. What disappointment.
Wait just a cotton-picking minute. Wait. Can this be? Hello, Tempest. Wait a second. You guys. Let me bring something up here really quick. Just super quick. I just want to know if I'm crazy. Let me find a picture. Let me see. Something relatively similar. Ah. This will work. Well, There's some differences, but okay then.
I came all the way here for nothing. I will come back here when the people of this planet become worth my time. Apollo, take care of this loser.
Yes, sir.
What?
Oh, okay. Wait. All right. Okay. All right. It was just the face. It was just the face. The body is way different. All right. Okay. False alarm. False alarm. That is still Frost's face, though. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No. No. Why? Why is this here? My God. Oh my goodness, some of you people. Oh my God, you people are funny.
I've wasted enough of my time.
That dude is literally smoking the MLG blunt. That is ridiculous.
Let's go.
Raditz?
I will never forget this moment.
Okay.
Did you find what I asked you? The Saiyan we are looking for.
Our soldiers found at Crestwell Mount a Saiyan called Bardorak. And they
Bardorak.
say his strength is abnormally high.
Abnormally high strength? How so?
It took us an eternity to find somebody just like him, and we finally did. And according to our estimation, he has a potential that no other Saiyan could reach.
I see. I think we should meet him quickly. Zephyr, go approach him right now.
Yes. I won't fail you, sir. Consider it done.
Okay, just on this right here, just this particular drawing, it's not perfect, but that's actually not a bad background.
So, there's someone stronger than me, huh? It's certainly a mistake, and I'm going to prove it to them.
Now, if I'm remembering right, this was originally, when this animation originally came out, it was dubbed in a different language. This is an English dubbing that was done. The guy who did this has improved. Now see that's also a really, really nice shot. I like that. The guy who's done this has improved in the future episodes. Japanese lines from another anime. Okay. So they went and got actual voice. They got actors to actually do.
It's time for training.
Talk about what they were supposed to say.
What do you want, Bardock? Come on, wake up. You promised me, Dad.
Bardock, why do you have a scar right now?
What do you mean? I don't remember. I hope he's joking. It's always the same with him. Fine. I'll do it without your help.
Lucky young Bardock.
Hey, kid!
Oh.
Somebody needs some audio leveling.
I'm looking for a powerful guy around here. Do you know someone named Bardock?
Yeah, he's my dad. What do you want from...
Wait. Bardock's dad is named Bardock.
From him.
I just need to talk to him.
You can find him over that way.
At last, I found you, Bardock. He won't even look at me.
Bardock's scar is gone.
Tell me who you are and what it is you want from me. Make it quick.
I am Zephyr. I'm here to challenge you. That's all.
Very well. Show me what you've got. I won't hold back.
Well, that escalated quickly.
I'll be your opponent. Let's go. You better get ready.
It's a card game.
Yeah! What was that?
Yeah, there was a lot of redundancy in those lines.
I am ready.
Huh. Yeah!
He started out as a flipbook animator? That's kind of cool.
Take this!
Come on, Dad. Show him who's the strongest.
Still no scar.
Eat this!
What the?
Oh, there you go. He's got his scar back. Maybe his scar is like a birthmark. You can only see it, like, it's one of those faded birthmarks that you can only see in the proper light.
I didn't expect that. Let's stop the fight.
But why? Why?
Tell me, why is it you came here? What do you want?
I was sent by the Emperor. He wants to meet you.
Why does he want to see me?
I still want to tease him a little more.
Way too much dead air, yeah.
By the way, you hit like a little girl.
That's sexist.
No way!
I shouldn't have provoked him.
Yeah, it could be a fact that, like, when they were using, like, the Japanese, the lines extended longer, so when they're dubbing it in English, those same lines don't use up as much air, but...
Yeah, my dad's the best!
Your Highness, we brought the warrior called Bardorak. He stood up to Sephiroth without difficulty. This lone Saiyan is as strong as we calculated.
Your Highness, my name is Bardorak. I am here to serve you. I will do my very best, sir.
It could be. I mean,
You defeated...
they could have also just, like, modified the script a little bit to fill out some of those dead air points, but...
My best soldier. No one did it before you. I was waiting for someone like you for a long time. We need you for a mission.
I am more than happy to help. If it's my fighting skills you require, Your Highness, then I will not fail you. You have my word. Sir, what is my mission?
Decades ago, we were attacked by a monster called Lord Berg. He planned to come back to terrorize our planet. But we will move faster than him, and overtake.
Yeah, I mean, but that, again, this is something that comes with a lot of fan projects that don't have, like, a budget, and this was his first episode. When you don't have a whole lot of a budget, you kind of get what you pay for in the voice business. So I'm not going to harp on the voice acting because it seems to be it's an issue across the board. It's not like they have a couple of, like, really, really good voice actors and then some that aren't so good. I can tell that there's a lot of, like, you know, these are amateur voice actors. They're not entirely professional, and they're operating on a very limited budget. So I'm not going to harp on the voice acting that.
Take him. And we'll go as soon as possible with Zephyr. Nesmir will make the preparations needed.
Exactly.
Everything is ready. We can send them tomorrow, Your Highness.
We will leave tomorrow, then. I hope my opponents will be a worthy challenge.
Time has finally come. I will avenge my father. I will make him regret crossing Saiyan's way. Father, I will make him pay for what he did to you.
Okay. So, animation for this episode, kind of rough. Be expected with a lot of fan projects. Not everybody has, like, massive animation experience. Not not gonna harp on the voice acting. The story is kind of iffy, but possible interesting premise. I might check out the rest of this one just to see what he's up to. So, not entirely good, but also not entirely bad. I am kind of intrigued. And for our last one, we have an animated segment of my buddy Masako X's Revelation F series. I didn't even know this existed until I was putting the playlist together. And this is going to be our last one for the day.
Let me guide you there. I can give you the tools needed to.
Wait, birth? You mean they're already done?
There, that should do it. Bromka 8 is not our problem anymore.
Did you destroy the comet?
Certainly not. I vaporized Romka 8 instead.
You what?
Didn't you hear? I evaporated it, turned it to hot steam, expunged it from existence. Now that comet has got nothing to collide with, and it can be on its merry way. It's out of our minds. Now, if you would excuse me, I am in desperate need of that drink.
No! No way! You don't get to leave that easily. You killed thousands of people down there. You didn't even give them a chance to escape.
I had my reasons, crewman. I had a choice to make, based on Jukai's findings, and so I took it. We didn't have the luxury of time on our side. And before you say it, no. I could not move an entire planet. I may be strong, but I am not that strong. What I did was for the best.
Goku wouldn't have...
I am not Goku. As if I need to remind you again. Don't ever forget that. You are no longer in the company of your precious band of merry men. We people here are much more complicated. Now, stand aside, crewman. Freezer log. Today has been a rather heavy one. After finding out that our prodigious young upstart was actually a sleeper agent for the Frigidarian Empire, I also had to contend with a decision I never thought I'd have to make, now no longer an emperor myself. 3 choices lay before me. Either stop the comet, destroy the planet, or let things happen without interference, as if we were never there. 2 choices were impossible in my view. If I stopped the comet, debris from it would have spread for millions of miles, potentially bringing death upon countless worlds and many billions of lives. Leave things alone? Even more chaotic. Combine comet shards, metallic shrapnel from the clamps, as well as the energy underneath it, desperate to escape for centuries. That would have led to all of us being destroyed, and even more billions lost. Perhaps trillions. No. I had to be careful with my choice. Erase the planet through pure energy. Turn it to vapor. It wasn't easy. But thanks to Kit's upgrades and my golden powers plus Master Pibara's teachings, I could make it work, with just seconds to spare. If I didn't have instant transmission on my side, then... well, it doesn't bear thinking about. But the loss of 10,000 souls at my hand is far more tolerable to swallow than perhaps tens of billions. Even then, it's not something I wished to do. It had to be done. Message ends.
That was cool as hell. That was cool as hell. One, a Dragon Ball fan animation, literally zero fighting in it. Very cool. Two, barely knowing the context of Revelation F. I know a little bit of it from working on it. I didn't work on a lot of the story and everything, but there's a lot of character and stuff in there. But for now, yeah, I think that one is really, really good. But lovelies, that is it. We have reached the end. I will put the playlist in a pinned comment. Give me 1 second. We're going to head back to the lounge. There we go, everybody. So, with that in mind, we are now at the end of our day. Thank you guys for tuning in for HalloWEEK Day 2. So, yeah. A lot of really good creativity. I have to say that I really liked the Revelation F1. The Revelation F1 is probably the one that I like. I liked that one a lot. Again, the playlist will be down in the pinned comment if you guys want to see the ones that we covered today. We might do something again like this in the future. But for now, that's going to be it for me today. I've got to head out. I've got a couple things I got to do. And, yeah. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys will be here for HalloWEEK Day 3 tomorrow, where we will be doing some manga work, all right? But until then, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I am Malik Torihane. This has been the Tentacle Lounge. I will see all of my lovely loungers again next time.